Hi everyone, welcome to Tilley's Tips videos. My name's Karen, I'm from tilleycrafts.co.uk. Today I thought I'd bring you on about naked envelopes. I've done it for a long time, dressing up my envelopes. I just think it sends a bit of cheer, so I've got a couple of different ways to do it, so I just thought I'd share them with you. You might get a sneak peek at some of my cards as well. I made this card with a new dragonfly set we've got. So to do the envelope, I've cut a piece, and this is roughly 6.5 by, was it 2.5? Oops, my inches are on the other side. Yeah, roughly 6.5 by 2.5. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to take my wet glue so I can move it about, and I'm just going to put it, not go too near the edge, but near enough so the paper will stick, but you don't want it to ooze out, and then just put a bit in the middle to make sure it's all stick down, and then just line it up. Oops. Line it up with a crease. Excuse me. Line it up with a crease and then turn it over, and with a pair of snips you just trim it round, just following the envelope. Like so. And there you have a nice, pretty, coordinating envelope to go with your card. So that's one way, using designer series paper. Excuse me for coughing. We have this one that I made. So all I'm going to do with this one is I'm going to stamp this bow image just like that on there, and then there was a little stamp that came with it, and it said gift wrap especially for you. Pop that on there, and then what I'm going to do is I'm just going to colour the bow in. Now if you're colouring on the front, which I'll show you in a minute, then you need to put something inside if you're using blends. I'm alright because it'll just go through to this, because obviously blends do bleed. So I'm just going to just go over it. I'm not blending it for the simple reason my dark blenders just fell on the floor and I've no idea where it's gone. Otherwise I would do like I've done on my card and do a bit of blending on this, but I don't mind because it will just give it a bit of colour, and I think it'll cheer people up. I know all my friends love it when they get post off me, because I always decorate the label if it's a gift box, or if it's a card I do tend to decorate the envelopes as well. I think it gives the postman a smile as well. So as you can see, it does bleed through a bit, so that's the second one, so that's quite nice. Goes with that. Whoops, and that was my trimmer I just knocked on the floor with my arm. So on this one I thought I'll bring in Pretty Peacock because that's the colour of the base, and I found in the set this lovely little filigree stamp. So all I'm going to do with this is I'm just going to go along here with the stamp, and it's going to go off. So what we will do, didn't think about this when I did it, I should have done it in the middle. I'm just going to bring a bit of scratch paper in and just stamp it like that. And because that one's gone off there, I'm just going to stamp this one on the end so it matches. There we go. And then on the front of this one, I thought, also in the pretty peacock because it matches, I just thought that in the corner down here I would just stamp the holly leaf, as you can see, in the matching colour. Now I do want to do the berries, so what I'll do is I'll take this. So you just need to take a piece of paper, this is copy paper, grid paper, and you just pop it in the envelope like that. I'm just going to colour the berries in on here just to give it a bit of colour, like so. If you wanted to, you could do the leaves as well, but I'm quite happy with just berries. And then take that out, and it's not bled through to the back. So that one, we've got the back of the envelope done and a little holly leaf on the front. So I hope they've been useful to you, and that you start decorating your envelopes. That's if you like to do that. So that was the one we did on the back. I think this is my favourite. I just love the colours on this card. I think that matches brilliantly in with that. So thank you very much for joining me, and I hope you've enjoyed that. Speak to you all again soon. Thank you. Bye.